Windows up, doors open. Oh my goodness. It is such a beautiful day here. Look at that sky. Oh my. Oh, I just made a rhyme. It is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I love it. Love it. Buster, are you loving it? What? What? You want a treat? Okay. Let me get this boy a treat. It is absolutely amazing here today. The weather is perfect. I mean, it is just beautiful. The sky is absolutely gorgeous and very appropriate. I wear my It's Fall, y'all. I get a lot of questions about the little t-shirts that I've been wearing, the fall t-shirts, and I get them from a little local boutique here called the $10 Boutique. And I don't know if they're anywhere else, but that's where I got them. And I also get questions about these earrings. These were a gift to me from a friend, but I did link some very similar in my Amazon storefront, and my Amazon storefront is linked in the description box below if you want to check it out and kind of, or you can just go on Amazon and search leopard earrings. So yeah, I don't know where she got these exactly, but I love them and I love this. And then also, let me show y'all. My flip-flops are even cheetah. Oh, there's a string I need to get, but my flip-flops are even cheetah. So your girl is decked out in some cheetah print today. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I had to get up and get dressed. I just felt like I wanted to do my hair when it was a no humidity day. It's looking pretty good, pretty good. I'm loving my cut. We did go shorter right here on the bangs. Before it was kind of like long and it was just too heavy, so she did make me some bangs. I'm making me a second cup of coffee because I didn't get to finish my first cup because I was up like in and out, and it got really cold and I don't like to heat it up in the microwave. I've tried that before and just, so I'm gonna make me a second cup. I'm gonna lay something out for dinner, and I'm gonna get with my aunt and see. We had talked yesterday about she's wanting to do something. She's been stuck at home. I've been stuck at home this week, and I don't know if we're gonna end up doing anything or not, but I'm gonna touch base with her and see. My mom's not coming down. She's gonna stay at her house today, and hopefully me and my aunt will do something. If nothing else, I want to go to a couple thrift stores because I am looking for frames. That is my main objective. I'm looking for frames, nothing else but frames. So if we go, I'll tag you along. I'll bring you along with me. And if not, I don't know what we'll do. May not do anything, may do something. Who knows? So I will touch base with you in just a little bit. I'm going to get my coffee. I think my vacuum just got delivered. Let's see. And it did. So I'm going to pull this out of the box, put it together, and see how it works. Okay, it is the Shark Navigator lift away, and y'all, it has a hose attachment. Do y'all know how excited I am about this? I'm super excited. So I'm gonna get it put together and try this bad boy out. I'm so excited. Okay, here it is. Love it. Already vacuumed a little bit. I really like it. It's a little bit heavier than my other one, but that's okay. It's not too much. I love the swivel head, and it does come with multiple attachments, which I love. And let's see, I'm gonna love that. And this canister actually lifts off where you can carry it around. I like that. So overall, I'm really happy with it, and it really has some suction to it. I went over my living room rug, and I could not believe what will come out of it. Wow. Anyway, so far so good. As I play with it more and use it more, if anything changes, if I change my opinion on it or anything like that, I will definitely let you know, but this is the Shark Navigator Liftaway. And first impressions, I really like it. And no, this is not sponsored. They don't even know I have a YouTube channel. This is just my personal experience with it. And I thought I would share that with y'all. All right, so I'm going to pick up my aunt. We are going to run to the thrift store. And I may actually go to our Goodwill. I hate our Goodwill because they are extremely high with their prices. But just to kind of check out the frames, I may go in there. It depends on how the first thrift store goes. But she's got cabin fever. I've got cabin fever. It's a gorgeous day. So we're going to go to the thrift store and enjoy every second of getting out. I hated leaving my little Buster, but I left him with a treat. And he should be okay with that. I'm not gonna be gone long. And when James gets home this afternoon, we're gonna get Buster out and I'm gonna go to Lowe's. So I'm not gonna do all that today without him, but we'll take him to Lowe's and get him out. I mean, are y'all this way about y'all's pets? Do y'all have like this mom guilt when you leave them at home alone? And I mean, it just kills me. And honestly, he stops me from doing a lot of stuff I probably would normally do because I just don't want to leave him. And are y'all like that? Please tell me I'm not alone in this. But y'all, I just cannot believe what a gorgeous, gorgeous day it is. Y'all, this sky is so beautiful. I have not seen a cloud in the sky. It's just beautiful. It's just, oh, it's so perfect. It is 75 degrees. There's a breeze blowing. Now, if you're out in the sun and the breeze isn't blowing, it can be warm, very, very warm. But with that breeze blowing, it's perfect, just perfect. So I am definitely getting all the the fall vibes that we get. I just love it. So anyway, gonna pick her up, go to the thrift store, and if anything exciting happens, I'll bring out the camera. It's kind of hard to film in the thrift stores because people just look at you like, what are you doing? But I'll try if I can. No promises though. I'll talk to y'all a little bit. Oh my! I cannot wait to show y'all what I got today. So we went to my favorite thrift store, and my main objective, what I was looking for, frames, right? And they had some beautiful frames, but they were not the right size. And then the ones that were the right size were just not old, and just, they were not what I was looking for. So my little tape measure that I had in my wallet come in so handy. So I did pick up a couple cheap little items at that store, and I'm gonna show y'all those. Ugh, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. So I told her, I said, do you want to go to the Goodwill? I hate our Goodwill because their prices are ridiculous. I mean, if you're gonna pay some of these prices, you can just get the stuff brand new, you know what I'm saying? But we decided we'd walk in there just to kind of see. I said, let me just go see what kind of frames they have. Y'all, I hit the jackpot. I bought 2 beautiful old frames, and I bought one other item that I'm gonna fix up. So that was a score. And then we went to the new thrift store that I had just found. I didn't realize was there. I don't know if they've just opened or if I just didn't know it, because I really don't go that way in town a lot. So I've been wanting to go in there. So we went in there, and their prices, I mean, they were like hit and miss prices. Like some of their stuff was a good deal, and some of it was like, what are you thinking? Well, I picked up 2 items there that you're gonna be like, what? But I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna do with them. So let me get home, let me let Buster out, and then I'm gonna show you all of my goodies, and I might even be able to show you them, like what I'm doing with them, because the frames I've got to, you know, kind of touch up a little bit, which is not a big deal because they're old. I mean, they're not gonna look brand new, and I don't want them to look brand new. But I was FaceTiming my mama in Goodwill, and she was like, "Where you at?" And I said, "Me and Aunt Sue's thrifting." She said, "Why didn't you tell me?" I said, "Because you've been telling me all week that you wasn't coming down, that you haven't been feeling good." She said, "Donna, you need me there. I would have come down for that." I'm like, sorry, snooze you lose. So anyway, I was, of course, had her on FaceTime and letting her see the frames and stuff. And she saw one of them. The other one she don't know I got yet because I'd already hung up with her. But she's like, "Put this camera around, let me see what's there." So I was walking down the aisles with the camera so she could see what was in the, there. So she's too much sometimes. Anyway, but Aunt Sue looked out at the first thrift store and found some nice things, but she didn't find anything at the Goodwill, and she found one thing at the other thrift store. So it was a good day. It got us out of the house. We're only gone for a few hours, so enjoyed that. I mean, I hadn't seen her in like probably 4 or 5 days. So I'm like, man, I've been missing you. I had to catch up. I mean, we text all the time, but anyway. So let me get home. I'm in the middle of school traffic, and then I'm gonna show you the goodies. But y'all, I had just a certain amount of cash in my wallet, and not much by any means. And I think I may have 75 cents left over out of it, but it was a very, very good day, and awesome prices, awesome deals. And I just don't carry cash. Are y'all like that? Like, I don't carry cash. I'm a debit card person, and I never have cash. But you know, I'd been selling a couple items on Marketplace, so I just had a little bit of cash, or I wouldn't have even had that. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Y'all know how it is. I get in this car and I just get chatty, right? Chatty car ride. But I'm trying to think, did anything else happen? Nothing really happened. Nothing exciting happened, but we just had a good time. Just went to those 3 thrift stores, and then I took her back home. Her car's in the shop, so I had to go get her and then take her home, which is no big deal. She's right up the road. But anyway, I will see y'all in just a minute. All right, I'm home, ready to show y'all my goodies. Okay, so the first thrift store I got this. Sorry for the light, but it's just a cute little jar, and it's got the ball mason on it, and it's got the little fruit motif. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it was $1.99, and I got this to go on my sink to put my dish soap in, because the one that I had, it's just black, come from Walmart, but it's already got like a crack in it. So I just thought I would get this. When I saw it, I thought it was perfect for that, so I picked that up. And then I also got this, another one of those little pumpkins, little grapevine pumpkins, and it was $1.99, and that's what I got from that thrift store. So, the Goodwill. Okay. Sorry about the paper rattling. I should have unwrapped it first. This is the only thing I got the paper rattling in. Okay. So, y'all, I've got such an idea for this. I can't wait. I picked this up. I know. It's nothing fancy, but somebody did make it. It's some ceramic, and it was made on, I don't know. Anyway, I paid $3 for it, but I'm going to do to it what I did to my chicken, and I think it's going to look amazing. So I picked that up for $3. It was $3.99, but she gave it to me for $3. I don't know. So I got that. Okay. Now for my frames. I'll start with the smallest one first. And I'm not even sure what size this one is because I didn't really measure it, but I know I'm going to use it. But look at this frame. Now, forget all this, but look at that detail. Any guesses on what I paid for it? This is the back of it, which that really doesn't matter. Oh, this might be really expensive. This on the back, I didn't even read it at the store. It's an E.J. Lowe, and it says, is most noted for his collection of fern chromolithographs. First method of printing in color was developed around 1860. Many different series and leafy plants. His collection dates to circa 1865. Anyway, I paid $4.99 for this frame, and it's fairly large. But now I'm like, kind of intrigued. Very intrigued by that. Now, this next frame I'm going to show you is the one I actually got for my bedroom to go over there on that wall where that pretty cow picture print is. And this is a 16 by 20. And look at it. This is kind of got that, this is like that, it's like a faux linen. I don't think it's real linen, but look at that. Ooh! $7.99. $7.99. I mean, even the back looks old. So I'm fixing to touch this up, put my print in it, and it's gonna look amazing over there. I can't wait to do that. Okay, these next two items I've got to explain to you my thought process, because you're gonna be like, Donna, what are you doing? Why did you do that? Because as I stood in the store, I was like, I found these and I started looking at them and I was like, I can't pass these up. But I've got two of these. Excuse me, Buster. This is the Waverly Design Series. Buster, enough. And this is the sample books of like wallpaper samples and borders. Let me get one more. And I know you're thinking, what were you thinking, Donna? I don't know what I was thinking. I was just thinking, y'all know I like to do stuff with scrapbook paper. And I was thinking, this is perfect. And also, there is a lot of fabric squares in here. And in the other book, and they will come off very easy. I'm thinking, there's something I can do with that. But this is the Waverly Chelsea Manor one. And then this one is Royal Traditions for the Home. And I mean, it had such, and some of it's very dated, but some of it's just beautiful. And like the photos of the homes in here. And this one also has, this is a, it's very awkward. This is another fabric square. I mean, they're all through it. Look at this. Look at all these colors. And this is fabric squares. I mean, it is just, I just could not. Oh, that's like so good. But all these fabric squares, I just, look at that. It's just, I just couldn't. And I paid $3.99 a piece for these because I know that if I would have left them, I would have been very upset that I did not give them. And I'm going to sit down and I'm going to go through it and look at everything and look at the pictures. And I have so much fun looking at all these. I mean, quite honestly, another thought I had was you could even take these pictures in this book. Y'all hear me out. I know it's going to sound crazy. And frame them and have some beautiful prints. I know that sounds crazy, but look at this. Look at this fabric. This is a fabric swatch. This is a fabric swatch. This is a fabric swatch, and they'll come off very easy. favorite swatch forever. Look at this for Christmas. This one, like, look at that for Christmas. Wouldn't that be a cute Christmas ornament? You can make a Christmas ornament out of that. Anyway, I know this was probably crazy to some of y'all, but I love to do stuff with scrapbook paper, and the possibilities on this book is just endless. I mean, just absolutely. Let me find some more. It's just endless. Have I convinced y'all yet? I mean, anyway, I love them. I'm glad I got them. I know that I would have hated myself had I left them. So if y'all think I'm crazy, that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. But I was happy with them. And my aunt told me, she was like, if you get them and you wish you hadn't, you can always donate them back and get you a tax, you know, receipt for your taxes. So anyway, that's my little haul. I'm fixing to get up and work on my frame, and I'm going to start working on this cutie patootie. I'm going to do the spray paint technique, let all that dry, and then I'm going to do the wax and the paint, the wax, just like I did my chicken. And I can't wait to see how this turns out. I know it's going to be just amazing. So I'll show y'all that for sure. It might not be in this video, but I'll definitely be showing y'all that. So that's it for now. So I'm going to get up and work on my frames real quick, and hopefully I can get that up so I can get that in this video so y'all can see that. And then I got to cook dinner. I laid out some pork steaks, so we'll see. I don't know. Last night we ended up getting, we had this little local hibachi shop that we can order and go pick up, and James has become real good friends with the little owner. And James cracks me up because he says every time he walks in, that little man's like, "Oh, hello, Mr. Jackson." He just loves him to death. So we are frequent patrons at that little restaurant. I love giving back to the local businesses, and the food is just great. So we had that last night, and we tried a few different things that we hadn't tried on the menu before, and it was all so good. So I've got to cook tonight. So let me play with my frames, and I'll be back with y'all in just a little bit. There it is. And that looks so much better. I will put a picture up here to remind you what it looked like before. But now, it looks more substantial. It just looks better. It goes with the room better. And it's an old vintage frame. So, which makes the print look old and vintage. So I'm excited about that. I started on the little dove project too. I did the base coat gray, and I did a little bit of the black overspray like that. And once that thoroughly dries, then I will do the other steps, and I think it's going to look amazing. Okay, are you ready to see the dove? I got it finished, and I love it. It is amazing what some paint, some wax can totally transform a piece. So if you're out looking at yard sales or thrift stores, just keep an open mind to what a little bit of paint can do to change a not so good looking piece into a very exquisite, expensive looking piece. And remember, I only paid $3 for this piece. But before I show you that, I'm going to show you what I did with the little pumpkin. I think you can already see it. I just kind of stuck it up there, but I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. I'm sorry for the noise if y'all can hear the TV. James is in there watching TV. But how cute is that little pumpkin up there for fall? I just thought it was so cute. But now, let me show you the dove. This is the dove. Look how good it looks. Y'all, look. Does that not look amazing? So let me just refresh your memory on what I did. I spray painted the base coat gray. Then I let the overspray of the black paint all over the gray. Then I come in, and after that dried, I wiped it down with Vaseline. Then I went over it with just a messy coat of white chalk paint, let that dry. Then I went over it with the Waverly Antique Wax, put it on, wiped it off, and that's when it started wiping off the white paint and you can start getting this chippy look. And then after I did that all over, then I went over it with my dark wax and wiped that off. And the dark wax is what gives it the dirty look like that. I know, it's crazy. We want it to look dirty. But that's all it was. It sounds like a lot, but it's really easy. You don't have to be precise. So I love it. So there you have it. That's my little bit of thrifting and my goodies that I've got today and what I've done with them. Now the other frame I wanted to use in my bathroom, but my print is too small. So I'm gonna have to do one or two things. I'm gonna have to either get the print printed out larger, which is probably what I will do, or I'm gonna have to take the mat, take the frame and get a mat cut down to size for the print that I already have. But I probably will end up getting the print printed out a little bit larger. So once that happens, I will show you that. But I'm loving everything that I got today, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it was like not rocket science, not anything totally exciting, but just wanted to bring y'all along with me on my day. So I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.